are the states who are anxious to get back to work. They're back to normal. Is that like somebody who's standing outside a Chipotle demanding to eat? You know what I mean? Where
Right.
It's like, I after that whole norovirus thing with Chipotle, I thought, how's this place ever going to stay in business? And then it wasn't just one
Frank,
time. It was
people who
multiple
love
times.
Chipotle
It's
love
like, like it had an outbreak, and they're like, okay, they fixed it. But then they had like another one, and then there's like another one. I'm like, yeah, you obviously love it.
Yep.
So is it like the people, like South Carolina, are the people who love Chipotle? They're like, no, open up Chipotle. I want back in. Give me a burrito. I want to crap myself to death.
It's like these people that are probably, they want to go back to work, even though they were probably complaining about their jobs when they were going to their jobs. Like, oh, we got to work.
But they weren't complaining about the checks.
No.
That's it. It's about the check, not the job.
That's right.
Chipotle, speaking of check, it's going to be paying 3.6 million burritos in a norovirus case. Yeah, yesterday, L.A. federal prosecutors smacked Chipotle with a $25 million criminal fine to settle charges related to norovirus outbreaks at some locations. Norovirus, a highly contagious virus that's easily transmitted by workers handling food.
Why did they wear gloves there, though?
I
mean,
apparently not. Prosecutors said Chipotle served food that made over 1,100 people sick in the U.S. from 2015 to 2018. That's the largest fine ever in a food safety case.
now how does that not just put them out of business?
How?
Because it's so
That's what I was
good.
I know
thinking from the
people.
beginning.
People love it. My wife
can't be that good.
She'll go, "Can you get Chipotle?" And I'm not a fan, but my wife loves Chipotle, the chicken burrito bowl. Loves it.
Now I'm going to go today. I have to go today. Now.
Is your wife in a wheelchair or invalid? Because you go to get her food quite a bit.
She's working from home.
Does she ever get her own food?
She's working from home. I'm out.
Honey, can you stop and get me some Popeye's chicken? Hey, honey, I got
Yes, I'm married to Peter Griffin.
Can you get the pita bowl for me? I love Chipotle.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, babe. Is she one of the? You're the enabler, and she's the person who's going to be 700 pounds and can't get out of bed.
I'm a feeder.
Yeah.
She'll never leave me.
She walked into a room to start working from home, and now she's going to grow to 700 pounds and not be able to leave that room. I always wonder how those people end up like that. It's like we had to tear down a wall to get their dead body out.
Yeah, because they got their feeders.
They walked in that room once.
Yeah. Never left. Yeah.
As part of the settlement, Chipotle pledged to strengthen its food safety policies. And I will not make people sick 30 times on a block. Well, now I trust it now. Chipotle also reported better than expected earnings yesterday, with digital sales growing 81% from this pandemic. People are.
But you know what, Frank? I will say this about Chipotle, and I'm sure as human beings, we all have that food that we know gives us a stomach ache, but we love it so much we still eat it anyway. Like I'll know that if I have a bowl of ice cream that I'm craving for whatever reason. I'm not a big sweets person, but every once in a while I'm like, I really want a bowl of ice cream. But I've already had dinner.
Does your wife say, "Can you bring me up a bowl of ice cream while you get one, Heidi?" And put a Popeye's chicken like it was a spoon.
But I will full on eat a bowl of ice cream knowing I'm going to get a stomach ache.
Because you're lactose intolerant.
I just don't eat a lot of ice cream, but sometimes I'm
well,
really
you got to be. I mean, if you can't eat ice cream, it gives you a bellyache.
Probably.
You don't drink milk.
No.
And you steer clear of cheese.
No, I don't. I should, but I don't.
Doesn't it make your stomach ache?
Yes.
And that's lactose, dude.
I know. I know, Frank. I got to get that under control.
Seriously, you are worse than the South Carolina.
I know, but so I will fully, and I'm sure we all have.
You want to get back to work on cheese.
I know. I will make a bowl of ice cream and sit down and go, I know I'm going to have a stomach ache.
The stomach ache make go poop right afterwards? Or
no,
what?
it's like pains and bloat where I'd be like, oh my God, not nauseous, but just like,
obviously. But that
pain and bloat, and I'm like,
that pain and bloat doesn't outweigh the pleasure of whatever's in your mouth, like when you're eating ice cream.
When it happens, and I say, the next time, honey, please, the next time,
don't buy it.
I say, I know, the next time I say, I usually don't. She does, but anyway,
no, you buy it all.
So,
honey, can you get the ice cream?
Honey, if we have company, they might want a little something after dinner. We should have a little sweet in the house, okay? And I'll say, honey, please remind me the next time I say I want a bowl of ice cream after dinner, just remind me of what I'm feeling right now. Because I can't seem to get it under control myself. Just go, honey, you're going to have a horrible stomach ache.
Put an unfiltered picture of yourself on the ice cream. And you open the freezer, you'll be right there on the lid and be like, nope.
That's, Ben and Scary's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I got to do. Yeah.
Extra dryers.
Hog and Dawes.
Hog and Dawes. I know my menopause joke didn't go right. Extra dryers. Is dryers ice cream?
Yeah. There's Breyers. Breyers.
Oh, it's Breyers, not dryers.
Breyers.
Damn it.
That's okay. But yeah.
Baskin Blobbins. Okay, I'm back on board.
Hail no.
What's that?
Instead of Halo.
Do you know all the ice cream brands?
I sure do. Why do you think I'm always cramping and bloated?
Jesus Christ.
It's disgusting. You have that food that you know doesn't agree with you, but you're like, I love it. I don't care. It gives me a stomach ache. Johnny, do you have something that you're like, I know I'm going to get a stomach ache, but I'm eating?
Yeah, it's the cereal, like with the milk. I mean, the milk it hits me real hard.
And then you're like, I feel like crap. Why did I do that?
Yep, every single time I get real bloated. And my butt sweats.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, here we go.
And you know it going into it. You're like, I know I'm going to have a stomach ache.
Do you have that food, Sammy?
I do, and it's pizza, but it's a specific type of pizza with certain types of cheese where I can just look at it and go, oh, I'm going to get sick if I eat that. So if I'm in a party situation, I don't do it because I know. But if I'm not, I risk it. I'm like,
I'm home.
It's okay. There's a toilet right here.
So you risk it thinking, maybe I'm cured, maybe it won't affect me this time, or you know that you just eat the pizza on the toilet?
Well... Yeah, I know to basically just eat the pizza on the toilet. This is going to happen.
The TV tray. She's
Right.
just eating pizza.
I just built a toilet into the couch, actually. That's pretty great.
That's brilliant.
Living spaces.
I mean, I don't think meth addicts are sitting there going, well,
I know I'm going to pick my face for 15 hours after this, but I like the high. It's risky. It's worth it. I don't care.
Yeah.
But they
I'm
don't
not
look
comparing
at the...
chocolate ice cream to meth. Seriously. If you are, then you definitely have a problem.
I do the
We
same.
have to have an ice cream intervention with you. Maybe it's
Will you
time,
accept
folks.
the help
Maybe it's
that
time.
we're offering today? Eric, do you have that food that gives you a stomach ache, but you're like, I'm eating it anyway?
I do, but now I'm also realizing that I think I'm also lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Because I have a huge glass of milk every single night. I love milk. I just drink milk like crazy.
With dinner or whatever.
But then it's like...
Yeah, that's not good.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, my food is movie theater popcorn with jalapenos. I know if I'm going to the movies and I eat a large popcorn to myself.
Yeah.
And I put
Tons of
jalapenos all over it. I get a cup. I don't get the little tiny plastic cups. I go say, "Can I have a courtesy cup?" Which is their water cups.
Right.
And I fill it with jalapenos. And I
you
eat.
just dump that on top? Or you pick out a jalapeno and you grab a handful?
It's very well paired, Frank.
I
I
was
get
like,
a handful.
Yeah, if you've already figured out the actual recipe
ratio?
in your hand,
Yes.
how do you do it?
Yeah, so it's just a small palm full of popcorn, one jalapeno on top,
And then just
Pop it in.
yeah, the
Oh my
entire
God.
the entire time.
And you
then
know-
I run out of popcorn, and then I'll just finish the jalapenos by themselves. And I know for a fact in the middle of the night I'm going to get up and be like, "Oh no!" I've been on the ground before, just holding my belly
In pain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I do it every
All
single
that
time.
spice. Yeah, but you're like, I know this is going to suck. I know. It's like when you
I
go...
think I just feel like crap all the time. Everything I eat. It's like I'm the guy who gets up in the middle of dinner and goes and craps and then comes
Yeah.
back and finishes.
Right. So you just
I mean,
always...
everything. It's like, oh my God, what's this? I'm going to go poop real quick. Wait, what?
Yeah, right. So you understand, but then you eat anyway. It's like we go out drinking, you go, I know if I have another glass, I'm going to feel crappy tomorrow. When you go, whatever, I'm going to feel crappy
But I have
tomorrow.
a good hangover, so that doesn't work
so you
for me.
can't relate to that.
Doesn't work for me. Jeff's got that food. Hey, Jeff.
Hey guys, yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, my wife and daughter have perfected Alfredo. So my wife started, and my daughter just perfected it. It's from scratch.
Wow.
It is cream, butter, and Parmesan. It is undeniable. You have to eat it. It is just golden delicious going down. But 8 hours later, my God.
Oh my God. You're praying.
Look away! Look
Please
away!
help me, Lord.
It's over. I gotta go and make sure I have 2 packs of Kirkland Select wipes, and
Oh my God.
go.
I just didn't left a 2-packer. Oh, my God.
Oh no.
Oh, my
Oh,
God,
no,
that's funny.
I had
it's
some
so good.
mushroom lasagna yesterday.
Completely.
Never had that before in my life. And
I don't think I have either.
I ate it, and then I went out and was playing darts with my son, and I was like, I just instantly went,
Oh.
I'm like,
Oh.
he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. I'll be back. And I was like, I had to hunch. I had to put my hips forward.
Oh, yeah, to just
had to curl it. Then got in there, and it was just ridiculous. I'm like, how do you process something that fast? I didn't know I processed it. It hit my.
It hit the thing that was in there, locked and loaded.
And it's like, get the hell out of here. This is my house. It's like, everybody else is left. It's like the cops showed up.
The old mushroom cops.
The old mushroom lasagna cops showed up. Let's get the hell out of here.
Everybody's scared.
It was bad. It was bad news. I'm never having that again.
See? But it was delicious,
I'm never
right?
going to narc on myself again and call the mushroom lasagna cops. No.
Woo!
Jeff, I'm going to give you a 1-year VIP to FHFshow.com, okay?
Thanks, bro. That'd be great.
So you can go back and listen to that show in 2011 where Heidi wished the pandemic on all of us.
Please don't.
That's why we need a good
I was
pandemic
joking.
that will kill some of
Look
us
forward
off.
to it.
Yeah.
That afflicts the older, people.
Wow. Yeah, Johnny,
That's
when
horrible.
he talked to Bobby yesterday, who was a VIP, listening to old episodes, found that one from 2011, just happened to come across that moment when Heidi wished the pandemic on us all. And you said that you listened to a couple episodes back then, right?
Well, he originally told me it was May 11th, 2011. So I was like, okay. So I downloaded the episode off of FHFshow.com, and I listened to that episode trying to find the part, and I was dying laughing.
Oh.
It was,
About how not politically correct it was.
Yes.
It was like, he
Well,
said,
we
said
were-
you couldn't even do that show today.
We had
You
gone
could not,
rogue.
no.
We were out of corporate America, out of terrestrial radio. Frank and I, and we were just outlaws.
But no, it was online. I mean, people
was
were still
online. No,
getting
no, of course.
it. People
No,
would still
that's what I'm
hear
saying.
it. I'm just saying, but the things we were saying, you can't say today.
well, one of the news stories was about LeBron James.
Guess we're never hosting the Oscars.
Yeah, he was asked a question by a reporter, and he responded with, "That question is retarded." And so you two decide you're going to go off on basically that topic, and so
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
yeah.
And that's May.
Nah.
So
We
yeah,
were
that's
young.
why it's worth the money, folks. Go back and listen to.
We were young and stupid.
No, I'll never apologize for that stuff. Different time.
You said that then.
I did. I won't. I never will.
Not much has changed with
9
you.
years
Really?
later.
I noticed when you played that last clip, and earlier today, I was like, I'm making up this number up. I'm making up stats right now. And then you played the clip back, and I was like, I'm making this number up. I'm making up stats. I'm like, oh my God. I've just been making up stuff for like the last decade.
20 years. Sorry, 2 decades. Yeah, we don't know. We're just trying to fill 4 hours a day.
I'd like to think that we do.
Yeah.
That's why we need a good
Stop
pandemic.
it, Eric.
You just
Stop.
throw out stuff, and then it comes back to haunt you.
God, that's horrible. Horrible.
You're apologizing for that? Come on, Heidi, own it.
Of course. That's horrible. Why would I say that?
Why would you say that? Because you believe it.
Because you said we were running out of food, and that gets me real nervous.
No more chicken sandwiches. We need a pandemic. People gotta die. Where's my ice cream? I got a crap.
All right, Augie, let's get some traffic.